Yo, what up, my people? What up, y'all? Got a last minute special interview. Special interview right now. DK, what up, bro? Got a special guest for y'all tonight, man. Killer, what up, big bro?
What's the word?
Man, we finally got it. We finally in it.
No, it's all love. What's the deal?
Man, chilling, Brody. How you feeling? You living? You good?
Man, I can't call it, bro. I'm just shit living life.
Man. I
Doing this
appreciate you.
shit.
Man, I appreciate you, big bro. I know we've been trying to lock this in for a little minute. You know what I mean? Get you on here, man. People like, man, get Jerome Randle on there. I'm like, man, I've been talking to him, man. We gonna get it on there one day.
Yep, it's all good.
Man, big bro, you know what I mean? For the people that's watching, kind of give us a quick rundown of how was it for you coming up? You know what I mean? From being from Chicago, how'd you get really involved in sports and stuff like that?
Well, it was rough. Obviously, I mean, everybody that's from Chicago, they know what it's like. So it basically boiled down to figuring out a way to survive, but keep a strong mind to either be in the street or play basketball. Which one you got to choose one. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Our mentality growing up was either NBA or, in the streets.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I chose to, go down that path of hooping. Like, I wasn't trying to be no street nigga. Like, that wasn't me. Like, you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
It wasn't something that I wanted. You feel me? So from that being said, like, I made a conscious decision, you know, to really, really focus on my craft and not be no follower. I was a leader. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people was following me to the gym. I wasn't following people to the streets. Like motherfuckers was following me to the gym. So, I kept it like that. That's how I kept it.
Now for you coming up, did you play other sports too, or was ball was always your number one option? Who was the person that put that ball in your hand was like, or was that just something you adapted to as you got older?
It was ball, bro. It was ball. I mean, my high school, small high school, but they tried to make us play two sports and shit. So I ran a little track, tried to play football, but that shit didn't go well. That shit, that shit wasn't for me, man. Fuck that,
You said you ain't rocking with it. You ain't like the hitting and all that, huh?
bro. The football wasn't for me, man. It wasn't for
Yeah.
me.
Man,
Yeah.
big bro, when you was coming up, man, you was hooping. Who was your favorite player when you was coming up in the NBA that you was watching?
It was MJ number one. Like it wasn't no better, and it's still to me. Like anybody that know me, they know MJ is the GOAT in my opinion. So it was MJ, bro, and Allen Iverson. It was them
Yeah.
two. It ain't get no better. Like that's all I watched. I watched MJ or watched AI. You feel me? So that was it.
For you, you know what I mean, through your whole career, you had a successful career. You still, you know what I mean, still playing. But do you have a favorite moment so far in your career?
Favorite moment in my career? It's just not one, bro. I was
Yeah.
the best thing is to sustain, the level of just playing. So I don't have a moment. I have a pat on my back to just deal with all the bullshit that I've dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
That's playing basketball, not even off the court. All the bullshit I've dealt with just playing the game and still here and still playing. Like
Yeah.
I would say that is more, what I'm saying, stands above anything than just the moment. Like it's more the fact that just I'm still playing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
Dealt with a
still going.
game, bro. So you know what I'm saying? And I had to
Facts.
really like channel that shit out just to continue to play and just to love the game no more. Love the game still. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit'll really drive you away. And it's a
Yeah.
lot of people that I know that was at a high level that just stopped because they couldn't deal with the bullshit.
Facts. Facts. Okay. For you, man, being from Chicago, it's a lot of people that was like a tough matchup for you. But do you have like a toughest matchup where you really had to, you know what I mean? You always got to play the game, you know what I mean, go 110%. But like, do you have a matchup that kind of made you elevate your game even more? Like, all right, I'm playing him. I definitely got to lock in even more now.
Yeah, man. Sharon Collins was it. I mean, you gotta keep it a buck. Like, You know what I'm saying? Once you saw his level of play, like you wanted to mimic, if not mimic, then try to be better. But his level was just second to none, bro. Like I can't even front. Same age, same class, but dude he was the it factor. You feel
Yeah,
me? He was what everybody tried to mimic. You know what I'm saying? And he was our age, but you know what I'm saying? It was him, D Rose, like you know what I'm saying? And me. That's how I looked at it.
facts.
That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? We was the it factors in Chicago and Pete Beverly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
killers.
Yeah, straight killers.
This question right here, man, is probably my favorite one. You know what I mean? Especially people from Chicago. But if you could create an all-time team from the shot, man, who you rocking with?
Shit. Man, that's tough. I will go D Rose.
Okay,
I'm not gonna include myself because I will be in there for sure.
definitely, hands down.
I'm putting myself in there for sure. I'm gonna go D Rose. I'm gonna go Dwayne Wade, Anthony Davis. Um, shit, Isaiah. Like it's hard, bro. Like
Yeah,
I can only go based off of people that I know that I've actually seen play. Like you get what I'm saying? That's not a,
facts.
them or their greatness or anything like that. But you know, Jabari Parker. Jabari's an animal. Um,
Man, you got Jaleel, you got Cliff. It's a bunch of killers, man.
yeah, I ain't gonna put Jaleel in there, even though I love Jaleel or Cliff. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be like my foe, you know,
What about Twan? What about Twan?
Antoine Walker. True
Yeah,
that. True that.
yeah.
You got
Okay.
Jawan Howard. Like, man, you got a bunch of motherfuckers, man. But
Yeah, Mark McGuire.
that's not saying that he ain't great. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I never seen him play growing up, so I can't go based off of what I've heard. Like, I just have to go based off of what I've seen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
That's,
Man, for you, bro, what has the game of basketball really taught you that kind of you carry into everyday life?
what the game taught me, uh,
Yeah.
I would say never take shit personal.
Facts.
Please, never please people. Don't
Facts.
you gotta respect your craft because if you respect your craft and what you do, then you're gonna respect life.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
us. The seriousness of playing basketball, obviously, you see that it can change your life drastically. Like it can change your life, change your family life. So if you take that shit serious, then understand like you're gonna take life serious and
Yeah.
do shit the right way. A lot of things is handed to these shorties, man. So that's why you see a lot of them lose it all because they,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Their head ain't on right. Their head ain't on right. So for me, it's more so never really try not to take things so personal because trying to please people, man, that shit ain't you ain't never gonna be able to please nobody. And
Facts.
as soon as you do something that they don't like, then you're the worst type of person in the world.
Facts.
Okay?
Facts.
Why focus all your energy on getting approval from somebody else when, bro, you ain't a perfect dude, you ain't a perfect player. You get what I'm saying? Nobody in this game is perfect. So what's the point of trying to please them when you'll never be able to please them? You just
Not everybody either. You know what I mean? You still gonna feel like I don't make them happy, but then you still got these over here that still ain't happy with you. You know what I mean?
like that's just how I look at it, man. Like I would never been able to please people consistently because if they support you, they're gonna support you through the good and the bad. People
Mm-hmm.
support through the good. What have you done for me lately? You know what I'm saying? You can have
Yeah.
a 10-year stretch of being the best, playing at the top level, whatever. And as soon as something go wrong, they on to the next. So you
Facts.
like you just gotta live for you. Never live for nobody else. Never live for anybody else's approval other than your mom's or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really work
Facts.
out. Like they laid the groundwork for you. You know what I'm saying? They put that ball in your hand. So if anything, like give them that back just to work hard and be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Other than that, I don't try to please nobody in this game.
Facts. Facts. Be your own man.
Yeah.
For you, bro, what was kind of like something that you overcame and kind of like challenged you mentally, but you know you had to keep going, you had to push through. You know what I mean? I know we all been through a lot. You know what I mean? But for you personally, what was something that kind of like set you back? You was like, damn, man. But you was like, all right, I got to push through this. I got to keep going. I spent too much time trying to get to this point.
Shit, I mean, it's self-explanatory. Not being in the NBA, not staying in there. Like being from where I'm from, you gotta understand. Like we had a lot of street people that looked out for us.
Yeah,
Get what I'm saying? So that I was with, and that person put a bad stamp on my name as far as NBA, and that hurt me tremendously. You get what I'm saying? That hurt
yeah,
me tremendously. So being able to look back at that, knowing that I put enough work in to make it and didn't make it because of somebody else, that's a tough pill to swallow, bro.
yeah,
That's a tough pill to swallow. Like knowing, you know what I'm saying, your level is good enough to be there, and then just because somebody else and they background, you know, but I get it. Like I understand that people rather not deal with certain type of people. So it was hard for me to overcome that. Like it took
yeah,
years. Like I'm 11 years out of college right now, and I still had a moments where I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like not
yeah,
having a conversation with me or talking to me is just basically of what you heard, other than sitting down and talking to. I respect people that look you in your eyes as a man, and you know what I'm saying, sit you down, like, politic with you, understand your personality and who you are as a person. But people rather hear something from somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, to have these preconceived notions of who they think you are, but they never met you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So those are the type of things that I don't like. Like those type of things that gets to me, because I can't understand how another man cannot look another man in his eye and just have a conversation. Like, you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's tough to me to be able to deal with. People rather be puppets and not, look somebody in the eyes and sit down and, have a conversation.
Facts. Now, like, I know that's being tough, but like, what kind of got you to that point where you was like, all right, man, I got to move forward? Because that's everybody's dream, bro, is to be at the highest level. You know what I mean? What was that point for you? Was like, man, I just got to keep hooping, man, and hopefully my time will come.
Um, I mean, how I look at it is like, bro, nothing was harder than growing up in Chicago. Like,
Yeah, facts.
I made a decision, what I told you, the beginning of this. I made a decision to either be a street nigga or be a hooper. So that's what I did. Like, so what I'm gonna give up because things got tough and I didn't get the things that I wanted? Nah, bro. I did not get the things that I wanted. So that don't mean I'm just about to quit, bro. Like, I ain't a quitter. My mom
Yeah,
ain't be a quit. My mom ain't quit on me and my brothers and sisters when we was living in the church. She could have easily gave up. So what am I doing to her for her, you know what I'm saying, to just give up because things didn't go my way?
yeah,
Probably had all type of plans to do certain things and shit didn't go her way, but she didn't give up on us. So I didn't have that mentality to give up, man, on what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have that mentality to give up on her kids. So I wasn't about to sit up there and just give up on basketball because shit didn't go my way.
facts,
That's some soft shit. Like, I'm not that type of dude. I ain't a soft dude. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Don't get me wrong. I had dark moments. I had a lot of dark moments, a lot of tough times where it was hard to get through. But I knew I had little brothers that looked up to me. My baby brother followed me and followed everything that I did. He mimicked. So if he did something, like he went down the wrong path, I can only blame myself, because who else he gonna look up to? We ain't got no,
Yeah,
it's only moms. I had to make a decision to be a man and do the shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? Graduate from college, do all that shit so he can do the same thing. So my brothers and my sisters can be able to do the same thing. I had to make.
facts.
So basketball ain't pressure to me. That shit ain't. What is pressure? That's pressure. That's a game, bro. Pressure is not being able to eat. That's fucking
Yeah, 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 facts,
on, bro. No pressure.
facts. Man, last one I got for you, big bro, is like, what was the best piece of advice that somebody's ever gave to you that you like still use today that you would give to the younger generation that's gonna watch this interview?
From Isaiah Thomas. Um, he basically told me that shit has never been easy for us growing up being a small guard. So why expect things to be easy now?
Mm.
So, and the way I looked at that when he told me that, I'm more comfortable when things are tough. When shit come too easy for me, I get nervous
Mm-hmm.
because just the life that we live, bro. Like people always got some motive behind the things that they do. Certain people, like you get what I'm saying. So he was like, fight your own fight, bro. Don't try to fight a fight that you really can't. You can't fight. Like you can't win. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally, it's been tough for us being 5'9" and trying to play in like playing this game that's really not for us technically because of our size. So why you expect anything to be easy now? And
Mm.
look at what he got going on, and it's just like, dude, he's gonna keep going. Like he was on the verge of making 100 million, and look what happened to him. But you see him every day in the gym working, and when I see somebody like that, it's like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was top 3 in MVP vote, and he told me like he coming to college and he looked up to me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like how? You get what I'm saying? So like you never know who looking at you. You never know like who respect your craft and what you do. Like the only thing you can do is take care of what you can control. You control what you can control. The only thing I can control from Jerome Randle is my work.
Yeah.
That's what I do. The work that I put in, that's the only thing I can control. Anything else, I have no control over. So I've tried to, literally put myself in a position where I don't worry about that. You get what I'm
Facts.
saying? But if you
Yeah.
worry that shit, man, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, bro. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? And I don't have the time, to deal with and fight somebody else fight when I got a
Mm.
girl that I need to be trying to worry about. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want that fight. I'm already fighting some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Yeah.
fight.
Facts. Don't
So
overwhelm yourself, my man.
it'll kill you, bro. It'll kill you.
Man.
Kill you.
Facts. Facts, man, bro. I appreciate you hopping on real quick with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, if you going back to hoop, man, I wish you the best, man. All the health, all the success, man. Like I told you before, definitely one of my favorite hoopers from the crib. You know what I mean? So I wish you the best, man. Keep inspiring, with your posts, your workout videos, man. And man, I wish you the best, big bro. I appreciate you again, man.
No doubt, man. Thanks for having me on, bro.
All right, love, bro.
Yeah.